Hello, this is Zyphos here, and I'm making a video in response to Maki's post about Kerbal Space Program version 105, and the re-entry on Eve is now impossible due to overheating. So, apparently, Squad has made some changes to the atmospheres in Eve and Joule, and he claims that it is now impossible to re-enter their atmospheres. So let's give this a test. I'm going to use a command pod, give it a little extra battery just for fun. Guess I'll stick a big heat shield on here just in case. Let's see, give it a good sized body. I don't always mess up my rocket builds, but when I do, I forget a RCS port. Alright, behind the heat shield. Let's stick an engine on here just in case we need it. And now we need some drag. Let's go with structural wings. Alright, let's see, that looks pretty solid. Alright, so let's give our vehicle a little launch here. I'm going to load up HyperEdit. Stick the active vessel in orbit around Eve. Enable missed tools so I can keep an eye on my stats. Heat editor, just for fun. So, alright. Turn prograde. We are at 100 kilometers. It might, yeah, there is just a very small amount of drag. It's barely noticeable, but you can see it. The numbers are counting down at 100 kilometers. Feel like going around and around and around and around, so let's turn this down to 90,000. Apply that and reset. No, I don't need to reset anything. Okay, 90,000. We don't have any aero braking effect yet. So we're going to go down to 85,000. And there it goes. We are making an aero braking maneuver around Eve at 85,000 meters. Let me speed up time here, because I really don't want to have to wait forever. Periapses 79,000 and descending. Looks like we got some heat already. And we haven't even gone no more than 1 kilometers in. Let's see, got a periapsis of 76,000. 75,000. I have an orbital velocity of 3221.4, 0.3, and we just now hit the surface of the atmosphere. Our descent is increasing. I have an orbit of 3220.7, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3. Things are really heating up. 79,000 meters. Looks like the heat shield is getting chewed apart. Camera just flipped, so we have positive return. RCS is firing like crazy trying to keep this thing stable. It's shaking in the wind. Looks like the ablator is toast. And there we have it, conclusive proof that re-entry on Eve is impossible. Or at least under normal circumstances. So let's try this one more time. Revert to vehicle assembly. Let's see what happens if I double stack a heat shield. Let's go prograde. Already heating up. You can see it around the fairing. Let's see if I can get a good angle on these. I really can't. These menus are all crazy. I hate this. Can't even see. Oh well. So let's try the experiment one more time. This time with double stacked heat shields. Looks like the first heat shield's getting chewed apart, and that's expected. And the second heat shield is not touched yet. So, doing the same 85,000 meter insertion. I'm just going to speed this up to 4 times. Ah, there we go. Now we can see both. Okay, the heat shield is not glowing too badly, and yet it's still getting chewed apart pretty good. First heat shield's coming apart. Second heat shield is fine, it's holding at 800. Camera just flipped, so we have positive return. Orbital velocity of 3160 and falling. First heat shield starting to look like my mother's pancakes. So as it turns out, the second heat shield, which was untouched, didn't make a damn difference. The whole rocket blew up anyway. So adding more heat shields won't help either. And Maki, you sir are correct. It is impossible to enter Eve in this new patch, which is a disappointment because I was hoping to do some ScanSat research. Oh well. Thanks for